Oh, you punk.
What's going on in your life? And he's like, no, I don't want to write a song about that person.
I'm actually so ugly.
You look like that guy from Ice Age.
I don't think it's very funny, to be honest.
Watching Glitter Gel Pen.
A lifelong, one-sided conversation of us consuming every pop culture podcast ever. Glitter Gel Pen has joined the chat.
Enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Glitter Gel Pen. I'm Jill. And I'm Alyssa.
We're going to be talking about Selena and Benny today.
Yep, we are doing a deep dive into the entire timeline of their relationship, the good, the bad, the cupcake pop star.
The messy,
the Bieber, the Justin, Kid Leroy comes into play here.
Oh gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite subtle, but I just wanted to mention him.
Okay, so where do we start here?
We're going to start around 2009, 2010 with Benny Blanco and Justin Bieber meeting each other. They became friends even before Justin dated Selena. So Benny also knew Selena's ex, The Weeknd. They worked together on different songs.
And was that before she dated The Weeknd?
It probably was before.
Okay. Okay, so Benny was just like besties with all of his future wife's flings.
Yeah, and I mean, Benny was just that guy. Like, he really made like some of the biggest songs that we know in the early 2010s. Like
I looked up recently, probably like a few months ago, I Googled just like every song that he has had a hand in. It's insane. There's like over 100, and they're all like pop bangers that we know of.
Yeah, and I remember back in the day, there was a David Dobrik vlog where he had Benny Blanco in it. And he was like, Benny, what are some of the songs you made? And it was like that shock factor of realizing he made like all of this like really crazy music. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I put a little bit of information. We're going to go out of the timeline order just for a second to look into Benny and Justin Bieber's friendship because it is a big part of the story. So here is a video from them in 2015.
When we made Love Yourself, I wanted to write it about this old movie called The Graduate, where you like basically like he falls in love with like the mom next door. And I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking? I was like, let's write about something real. And he was like, I'm tired about writing about stuff that's real. And I was like, well, what's going on in your life? And he's like, no, I don't want to write a song about that person. And I was like, well, why don't we write a song about not wanting to write a song about the person? And then it was like, that's how we came up with the line, I don't want to write a song. That's like the first line we came up with for Love Yourself. So it's like, if we didn't talk that out, we would have never even thought about that.
So obviously they are talking about Benny's future wife there.
Selena. It's so weird to look back and see that. Because like he's had deep combos with Justin about Selena.
Oh yeah.
That's so weird.
It is weird. And they also, created the really popular song together, Lonely. Look at the audio waves. That's crazy. I've always understood that Justin Bieber didn't write that song at all. That it was like somebody wrote it for him because they were like, this will get the attention, if it comes from Bieber or whatever. But yeah.
So Justin didn't even co-write Lonely?
Let me fact check.
Okay, Facebook. Well, they got rid of that, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he actually talks about it in the video. It was Justin Bieber, Benny Blanco, and Phineas.
I love Phineas. I love his... I feel like that's...
I don't know what my reaction was, but I did have one. I love Benny.
I don't think you were expecting me to say that.
No, I wasn't. It really caught me off guard.
No, I loved Phineas, like his songwriting.
Oh.
But okay, we can move on.
Lonely was such a strange song because it was me, Phineas, and Justin, and it happened right before quarantine. And Justin actually cut the song while in Canada in quarantine because he couldn't get to America. We went back and forth so many times on it. I remember Justin was just like, can I even sing this song? Is this what people want to hear about me? He had never done a song like this. Every time we did the performance together, he'd get teary-eyed and he'd get really emotional. And it's just like, to me, it takes so much courage to just put yourself on the line and tell people exactly what's going on with you. He's not like a lot of other artists. Most people would be scared to do that. And he's just willing to tell you exactly how he's feeling at every time. And it's just like something I admire most about him.
Yeah, so this video was in 2021. And just thinking, like, the first video was in 2015. They are friends. They're really,
they've been friends for, 6 years so far.
That's 8.
2015 to 2021 is 6 years.
No.
I thought 8. You thought 8 years.
Oh, this episode is turning into something else. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just move on from that. And then in 2022, Benny Blanco posted this TikTok of Justin calling Charlie Puth on FaceTime, who, publicly dated Selena for a period of time. And you can also see the Kid Laroi in the background, and he just looks so young and crazy. And to think that that man in the background is about to go tit for tat with Tate McRae is insanity. So just keep that in mind whenever you watch it. But this is also while Justin and Haley were together. This is 2022.
Okay.
Pretty recent.
And they had been married already. Okay.
What's up? What's up, man?
What's happening, buddy?
How are you, bro?
I'm good. How are you living?
Good, bro. We never really got to talk about just like years ago when you said fuck you on stage to me. I don't think it's very funny, to be honest.
What, you talking about that shit 6 years ago?
Yeah.
It was like that was a joke.
I know, but it hurt my feelings.
Bro, you can't be serious. That wasn't real. That was like a fucking thing that got completely blown out of proportion.
Well, you mind explaining, like, just what it was about?
Bro, I was being facetious. I was being completely sarcastic.
Yeah.
I also can't tell if you're joking right now.
Well, I don't appreciate it.
Do you know what he was referencing there?
Yeah, Charlie Puth said, F you, Justin Bieber on stage.
Okay, yeah. I was making sure that we had clarity for us and everybody.
Yeah.
Watching.
Yes, I know about it, Jill.
Okay. Okay. But Kid Laroi wallowing around on the floor.
It's like he's at a little kid's sleepover, and it just cracks me up.
He got invited to the cool kids house.
Yes.
And he's getting to stay the night. His mom told him he could.
My favorite part is where he goes to whisper to Justin to say something, and Justin Bieber just ignores it. And I don't know what is so funny to me about him, just lingering in the background. But
And I bet he was wallowing on the floor again when him and Tate McRae broke up.
yeah. Okay, so that is pretty much all that I'm gonna highlight in the mini deep dive into Benny and Justin's relationship. So in 2015, Benny produced for Selena on her songs Same Old Love and Kill 'Em.
Kill 'em with kindness.
I like that song, but I hate the Kill 'Em part because it reminds me of Lil Terrio. They also worked together again in 2017 where she did a collab with another artist. The song was called Trust Nobody. I don't know what that song is, but in March of 2019, we have Benny and Selena releasing their collab, I Can't Get Enough, with J Balvin and Taney. Benny wore a teddy bear costume in the music video and danced with her.
This, I loved I Can't Get Enough, and I liked the video. I always thought it was cool because of the
giant bed.
The giant bed.
Yeah.
And it always made me want a giant bed. I think it'd just be cool to have a bed the size of a room,
Yeah, fill out the whole room with a mattress.
Yeah.
I agree.
Benny, you're so bad at this.
I know. There's never been anyone worse at this than me. I don't even. This is my first time ever going live.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this stuff.
Well, I mean, you're good now.
Yeah, I'm good now. I barely know how to use a phone.
That's true. You guys are boys. I need to teach you.
I know. Will you teach me? I need to know how to take good selfies too. Will you teach me how to do that?
Okay, I can do that too.
Yes.
Can you? Oh, you can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, well, hello, you punk.
That was just a video of them interacting.
Yeah.
In 2019.
Wasn't during that video when they were interacting, and it was probably, around the time when they were working together and stuff, I think Benny had a girlfriend, right? And that's kind of why they didn't get together initially ever. They were just friends. I think Benny had a girlfriend. Selena dated The Weeknd
Let me see.
sometime in this time.
Niall Horan from One Direction? I don't feel like that happened either. We were just looking it up, and apparently Selena Gomez dated Niall Horan from One Direction in 2019, but
Listen,
that's crazy.
if you're like a Directioner, then fact check us on that because we don't believe it.
Yeah, he had a girlfriend, model Elsie Hewitt. They met on the set of the music video for his 2019 song Graduation, and they were in a relationship until 2020. Okay, Hewitt and Blanco met while she was featured in a song with Juice WRLD. But so while those interactions we were just watching were happening,
they were like dating other people, dating around, that kind of stuff. And I think that's initially why they only saw each other as friends, was because they had partners at the time.
Yeah. So in October of 2020, Benny was suspected to be throwing shade at Selena during an interview where he was promoting Justin Bieber's song Lonely.
Look, Justin's not one of those like cookie cutter pop artists. Like, you know, they're like, this is my new single and here's my makeup line. And he's like Justin's like, yo, I have a pimple and I have anxiety today.
Yeah. That clip is always giving like quirky girl energy. Like
Justin's not like other pop stars.
He has acne and anxiety. So
and he doesn't have a makeup line.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Rare Beauty was launched 1 month before Benny Blanco made this statement. So it was pretty obvious. I think it's also just assumed that like behind closed doors, Justin's conversations with music people, because he was writing music about Selena, the conversations were about Selena. So pretty safe to assume there was some reasoning behind this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to jump to July of 2023. Actually, in 2023, there was a winter, it was sometime during the winter, there was an SNL episode where Selena Gomez was hosting, and she talked about being single. Also, in July of 2023, she posted about being single with a couple of different TikToks.
Guys, I figured out the reason why I'm single. Apparently, you have to go outside and meet people. Like, you actually have to go outside and talk to them. Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me.
Just her an eyebrow gate.
I know. This is also notably the same month that Taylor Swift posted the infamous Independent Girlies post featuring Selena Gomez, where she says, "Happy belated Independence Day from your local neighborhood Independent Girlies. See you tonight, Kansas City."
Hey, what a crazy invisible string there. Saying like Kansas City.
I know.
It's like independent girlies.
She's having fun. She's independent. She's happy. She's over Maddie Healy. See you tonight, Kansas City. And then boom, Travis Kelce is there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so this was only in July of 2023 where Taylor Swift and Selena both were about to meet the men they will be marrying. So Benny attends Selena's 31st birthday party. Her birthday is July 22nd. So by the end of the month with the Independent Girlies post, Benny is at the birthday party. And she shared some photos where you can see him there, but people probably thought nothing of it because Selena's got famous friends.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal. August of 2023, Selena releases Single Soon that Benny produced. So it kind of makes you wonder if the post about being single were intentional to maybe be like a promoting Single Soon.
Yeah, like an Easter egg kind of or something.
Just like drumming up that conversation. What do you think of that song?
I hate it.
It's so bad. I love the look.
And I'm not a Selena hater. Like, she has that period of time, probably, I think it was around 2018 or something, when she wasn't releasing an EP or an album, but she was just releasing single after single after single.
Mm-hmm.
They all slapped.
Yeah.
And I loved all of those, but Single Soon was not it.
No, it was Single Soon and Love On or something. I want to get
Can't
love.
wait to turn my love on. And that always made me think
Good.
that we should be doing like a lip gloss commercial or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At the end of August, Selena shares traits that she is looking for in a partner in an interview with Sirius XM Hits LA. So she was really putting out into the universe what she is looking for in a man, while maybe quietly dating Benny Blanco.
Okay.
In October of 2023, Benny shows up to Selena's Rare Impact Fund event. And I don't know what it is about this photograph, but it is just like sending me like the flip-flops, the peace sign, the not really smiling smile.
Yeah, everything about this is like bad, but in a good way. You know, it's funny.
His belt with the blazer, I'm just like, what is happening?
Isn't it funny that he shows up to support Selena's Rare Impact Fund event after being like, yeah, Justin doesn't have a makeup line.
Yeah. But my new girlfriend does. So, in November of 2023, Benny announces that he is releasing a cookbook, and the rumors begin that Selena and Benny are dating because she comments on the post and she says, finally, as if Selena Gomez has been waiting for Benny Blanco's cookbook 4 years.
What is in this cookbook? I only picture a very gourmet like nacho bowl.
I know.
For him.
A whole lot of cheese.
Yeah. Like a bathtub
I've got to
bowl?
look this I've got to look this up. Instant New York Times bestseller, the debut cookbook from Benny Blanco, pop music super producer and consummate food freak, teaches you everything you need to know about cooking, enjoying life, and throwing the greatest dinner party of all time. I guess.
I'm kind of intrigued.
5 dishes to get you laid and 1 for the morning after. See, that's actually kind of a funny way to go about a cookbook. I don't know if these are from his book or if this is just like an ad, but that would be an interesting way to go about putting a cookbook together. It's about to get a little more interesting.
Okay.
November 26th, a source. Okay, the timing of the PR information rollout always surprises me. So in November, Benny has announced about the cookbook. She comments. And so there's some rumors happening. Well, November 26th, a source reports that Selena is casually dating. Selena is casually dating and doing well. She is doing her own thing and doesn't feel any sort of pressure to be in a relationship. She is just focusing on what's best for her right now and has been very in tune with maintaining her own boundaries. Her friends and family support her and just want her to be happy.
Okay.
So we have a public statement from the source. And then December 7th, 2023, the girl picks the most deranged way to announce that you have a new boyfriend. A celebrity news account called Pop Faction posted on December 7th, 2023, and they shared a rumor that Selena and Benny are dating. Selena Gomez, from her hundreds of millions of follower Instagram account, comments, facts.
It's kind of iconic.
It is. It's kind of funny because she really was just like on a fan, like celebrity news thing. It was like, facts.
And she's like, you know what? You got it right. We'll let you have this one.
If I were Pop Faction, I would have that framed, like in my house or office somewhere.
Because then it's kind of like you get to break this like crazy news.
Yeah.
By just posting a rumor.
It's also, this is where sometimes I'm like, Selena Gomez needs to get off of her phone. So the same day that she comments facts, she confirms her relationship with Benny Blanco after she shared a photo on her Instagram story with her and someone that appears to be Benny. It's the most grainy, black and white, not best photo ever to share. And I'm just like, it's direct, but also like interesting.
But like it could have been any man, you know?
Yeah.
Any man with hair on his chin and hair on his arms.
Yeah.
Could have been them.
In the comments of this Pop Faction post, a lot of fans were leaving comments that Benny was ugly, unattractive, like Selena's too pretty for him.
And see, that's mean.
It is mean.
Like,
and I put a video in here. It broke my heart because we'll get to it. So in the comment section of that Pop Faction account, she was defending Benny against critics that had a negative response to him dating her. And she said in those comments that she has been seeing Benny for 6 months. A fan commented, "He is so unhandsome," and she said, "I feel bad for you." In one comment, she wrote, this is all on the same day.
Oh, she was ready.
She goes into a spiral with social media.
She said, "I'm taking lessons from Taylor," and she said, "But if someone comes at us this time, I'm ready."
Yeah.
She was ready.
She says, "He has treated me better than any human being on this planet. He's still better than anyone I've ever been with. Facts." You know who she's talking about.
Her and facts. are
Yeah.
killing me. Facts.
And she's going to keep digging at Justin Bieber. So in response to another commenter questioning her choice to date him, she wrote, "Oh, sweetheart, I've been in therapy since I was 18. I know what's best for me, and I will fight till I get what I deserve. I appreciate your misguided input, but I'm growing. Don't feel free to grow with me. Just know that I'm not going to be with a fuckboy ever again. Sorry to disappoint." Ooh. Yeah, she clocked the people that were like, "Why don't you date Justin Bieber again?" And within the same day of her doing all of this, she also shared a photo of a ring on her left-hand ring finger with a B on it. But she's doing all this at the same time. And I'm like, girl, just post a selfie of y'all and get off your phone.
She was ready to fight. I understand, though, like, to an extent, because sometimes when people just being real stupid in the comments.
Yeah.
Like,
it's infuriating.
It infuriates you.
Yeah.
I've kind of been snapping on some people in the comments.
She has.
So I understand.
I've had to log off for the last 30 days.
Yeah.
Here's a clip of Benny discussing how ugly he is in response to people. It's sad.
I'm actually so ugly and my features are like so grotesque that I like popped out the other side and now I'm just like a hot guy.
I disagree.
I think I'm hot. Do you think you're hot?
I'm definitely better looking than you for sure.
No.
Yeah, just on a
you're so red.
On an objective scale.
You're so red.
If you put me and you in the street up against each other, just as random men, they'd be like, "This guy is obvious."
You think so?
I'm 6'1". I'm a full-size guy.
Okay.
You look like that guy from Ice Age.
What's that? I do. I look exactly. That's what everyone on the internet always says.
Like, I thought that was mean.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm sure the bit of the thing is that they're picking at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Benny literally posted that clip to his TikTok.
Yeah. But it is sad. I mean, like, we shouldn't be hating on him and calling him ugly. Like, I think you can say, like, respectfully that you're not attracted to somebody. Like, how he's so ugly. Like, that's a whole other thing to me, you know?
Yeah.
Especially commenting on, like, how that one person was like, he's so unhandsome. Like, who comments hate comments in the year 2020?
I know. And, I mean, we did just kind of talk on the Kid Leroy, but it's more like funny that he was just so young looking and to think that
we weren't hating on his looks.
Yeah, he's gonna grow up to be this like cool guy. But it's like, even though there's celebrities, I think it's weird that people just get so obsessed with talking about all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So in January of 2024, this is Selena and Benny's first public date. They went to a Los Angeles Lakers game, where you can see him in a floral puffer coat doing what he does.
I love when men dress like this. Is that weird? I love it. Like, something about, I like when men dress like a little feminine coated. Because it just feels like very secure.
Yeah, like they don't care.
And kind of like fashionable in a weird way.
I feel that. Selena posted a photo kissing him backstage at an award show, and her thing says, "I won." Did she have something to prove? Because I just feel like we've been in this saga, this narrative for so long of Justin and Haley are happy and together and Selena is solo and alone and sad. And I feel like she finally got someone and was like, she won't shut up about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we get way too much of Benny and Selena content.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, she's making up for all the years that she had to look at Haley and Justin content, and she's just making up for it in rapid time.
Yeah, true. So, Justin Bieber releases a song about Benny and Selena.
Hey, yo, Benny.
Stop it. This is...
Believe me.
I thought it was a joke, and then you started singing it. I wish I would have been recording it at the beginning of this video. Jill started singing that.
Yeah, I went, "Hey, yo, Benny."
And I was like, wait, what was that? And you're like, what? And I was like, nothing, just stop talking about it. Because I wanted to bring this into the, like, middle of the episode and surprise her with a gag song.
Yeah.
That song's not real.
Yeah, no, it's not real. But the original one was a girl on TikTok who can make herself sound just like Justin Bieber.
I've seen her. She's so good. Mm-hmm. December 11th, 2024. About a year after they have publicly confirmed their relationship, Selena and Benny announced that they are engaged. And also in December 2024, after the engagement, reports emerged suggesting that the friendship had ended between Bieber and Benny. and that he felt stung by Blanco's relationship with Gomez.
Which I can understand.
Yeah, completely understandable.
That'd be so weird. Imagine we're friends for 6 years and you had this ex or the significant other that you were like on and off with again.
It's the ex.
We write songs about it because you have to tell me what's going on so that we can write about it. And then I pop up getting engaged to them?
Yeah. No,
that's weird.
It would be crazy. I do wonder though, like, how much were Benny and Justin Bieber friends, like, outside of making music together? Because in my opinion, if they're just making music together, like, whatever. But it also is probably pretty vulnerable to make music with someone and then them go be with the person that you wrote all those songs about with.
Because it is like a diary. You're like opening up, and I feel like, you know how there's girl code? I feel like it would be like musician code, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're a musician who does like songwriting sessions, let us know how you would approach this, because I want to know what is normal.
And do you think it was wrong for Benny to do it to Justin Bieber? So in February of 2025, Justin Bieber unfollows Benny Blanco. This is also the same time where he unfollowed a bunch of celebrities at one time. I think he wanted to unfollow Benny Blanco and didn't want it to be so direct, so he unfollowed a bunch of other celebrities at the same time. And this was also when, early 2025 is when Bieber was like down bad on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Like the manic posts were all the time. And he needed to log off because Benny and Selena were about to put out an entire album together called I Said I Love You First, where there were multiple songs that were suspected to be about Justin Bieber. Interesting, considering you got Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez in the room who both know Justin so well.
How crazy is it to turn around and you like write these vulnerable songs with your now significant other's ex, and now you're writing songs about that ex that you used to write songs with about your current significant other about them.
Yeah,
that's so weird.
It's a twist for sure. So here are some of the lyrics in the song You Said You Were Sorry that a lot of fans assume is about Justin. PCH, driving Malibu baby, type of love that can make a bitch crazy. He fills me up, yeah, he never gets lazy. I wouldn't leave him even if you paid me. This makes me think, okay, she was obviously in LA a lot with Justin Bieber, so I'm thinking like setting the scene of California. And that's where a lot of their like paparazzi moments, everything happened. But then she's like bragging on Benny like he fills me up. Yeah, he never gets lazy. I wouldn't leave him even if you paid me, because everyone's like hating that she's with him is my thought. Then she says, don't think about you, happy without you more now than I ever was. But I had a dream. You said you were sorry, sorry for everything that you put on me, Our eyes were ball and rain. We finally both forgave. I had a dream, that's all it was. That was enough for me. Which I feel like is her coming to a peaceful place of the Bieber saga.
Me too. Yeah. I think it's pretty like self-explanatory. That's what I think it is.
I didn't see this online, but I always thought the song Don't Take It Personally is also about Justin. I think it's a reference to Benny and Justin's relationship. You tell me what you think. The lyrics are, I know the two of you used to talk like every day, and ever since I came around, it hasn't been the same. You probably got a dartboard with my face right in the middle. He sleeps in my bed. I met his parents. It's official. Please don't take it personally. Some things are just meant to be. Don't waste all your energy. We both know that he loves me. Oh, honey, you deserve it. I know you're going to find somebody perfect. Please don't take it personally. Some things are just meant to be. What do you think?
I think that it could be. I do know that when this album was coming out, they talked about how it was actually, at least for the part that's please don't take it personally, some things are just meant to be, that part was someone said that to her. So it's more like she's in the other person's role during that time.
Okay, so that was the narrative that people were talking about whenever they were saying Hailey Bieber said this to her. Which I could see that. I could see her putting the lyrics from like the first verse into the chorus and like it being maybe two different perspectives just singing in the same concept, same situation.
And we talk about all the time, songs aren't necessarily so literally like about one person.
Yeah.
So it could have been drawing inspiration about Justin Bieber for the I know the two of you used to talk every day and ever since I came around it hasn't been the same. Like it could have taken inspiration from, oh, Haley said this to me one time and oh, Benny and Justin used to be friends and whatever, and they kind of collaborated with those thoughts.
Yeah, and it's also, I think the specific lines, like, he sleeps in my bed, I met his parents, it's official. It's like, you could have said anything that would mean that a relationship is moving forward there, but it's like they have to pick certain words to flow with the rhythm and the melody. So it's like, even where she says, I know you're going to find somebody perfect, I wonder if that's something that maybe someone like Hailey Bieber said that to her, or if she was just trying to make perfect rhyme with deserve it. You know, that's like the thing about like pop music. You just never know.
It's got to fit the rhyme scheme.
Yep. So in March of 2025, this album has came out, and people are talking about it more like dissecting the lyrics and everything. It actually doesn't have a lot of staying power as far as streaming. I did go back and play it today just while I was like doing this research, and I actually liked this album.
I liked it.
There were parts of it that I really liked. Bluest Flame is good. Not songs that I revisit a lot, but the Ojos Tristes song is like, I love that song.
Yeah, I really did like the album. I don't ever play it anymore, ever. But I thought it was good when it came out.
It was good for 30 days.
Yeah.
Well, in April 2025, when Justin Bieber is on his Instagram shenanigans, he allegedly shaded Selena Gomez in his Instagram story, and he posted girls on social media when they get engaged. And it's like an image.
Yeah. I remember we talked about this on a Hot Topics episode. If you didn't know, we do those. So if you like that and this type of content, then go ahead and subscribe right now. Okay, this is your time. We're giving you time. Click the subscribe button. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I think he was definitely shading in that moment.
I do too. And I feel Justin was like spamming his story while sharing stuff like this because he wanted to say something, but he couldn't say it so directly and only make one post. So he had to post manically and look crazy to say what he wanted to say to get it out. And then, like, I think a lot of the crazy Justin Bieberness is like a facade in a way.
And at this time when he posted this, she was like going in on posting that she was engaged all the time. She was like
they were
throwing
in love.
I mean, there was the nacho cheese bathtub. Okay,
disgusting.
We remember that.
Yeah. So Benny posted. We also covered this on Hot Topics. Benny posted this white bread TikTok to Selena's song "How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten," which was, you know, allegedly about Justin Bieber or Hailey Bieber or whatever. I couldn't tell you who that song was about if you paid me because it's like, just those lyrics are so vague. You're so embarrassing. I do like that melody though. There's something about it that's good.
And I like to listen to that song, and the words do eat. Like with anybody that you're thinking about that you don't like, it fits, and it's like, you're so embarrassing. Like it feels like you're really like eating, you know?
So in July of 2025, very quickly after, you know, Selena and Benny have released this album, he releases Swag. And for once, now that Selena is happy and moved on with Benny Blanco, a lot of Justin Bieber's content is now suddenly him being so happy and in love with his family and Hailey Bieber and everybody. So there's that.
Because he can't look like he still wants her, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And then where you move to September 2025, where Benny and Selena get married.
And she looked gorge, and he looked handsome.
He looks good cleaned up. He just needs to a little clean. My favorite picture is the first one where they're like sitting and it looks so candid and the light is just hitting her face and she's a beautiful woman. He is a lucky man.
Yeah. We spoke about how we liked her dress. We liked the neck collar thing where it kind of looks like a bird, but in a good way.
Yeah, it looks so good. But that is the general gist of the timeline that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco had, falling in love.
Yeah. I do think that it's just so interesting, again, to go back and think about Benny and Justin being, like, friends. Because I do feel that they were, like, a little bit of friends.
I do, too.
I saw them. I would see them. Sometimes they'd be out together or something like that.
You'd see them out.
Yeah,
Jill just ran into him at the cafe.
I'd say, "Ayo, Benny."
No, and it's also like Selena. I'm not Like we don't ride the Jelena train that hard. We do
have a whole video dedicated to the timeline drama of the Jelena drama.
Yeah, and Justin Bieber's whole relationship timeline too, like anybody he's ever dated.
So if you want to check that out, then you can go do that. We'll have the link in the description. Maybe, again, hit the subscribe button.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like Selena is like that ex-girlfriend. If you're friends with Justin Bieber, you don't date her, you don't look at her, you don't even think she's pretty. Like you just avoid it. It's like there's just certain people that people date that if you are in their friend group and their circle, respect them at all, you don't.
And you ride for that friend. We don't even act. They're dead to us, right? That's how you should act if you're friends with Justin Bieber. And obviously, Benny did not follow those rules.
And you know what? Good on him, because look what he got.
True.
Like, he got to marry
I'm
Selena
sure
Gomez.
he doesn't care that Justin Bieber is mad at him now that he has the love of his life.
And if Justin Bieber were in a good place, he could accept that everybody's happy, moved on, and we could all be friends.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that'll ever happen, but maybe he could work with him still or something, and maybe they wouldn't unfollow each other on social media. But because I would love to get one last good banger of Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco working together, because those were good songs.
They were.
But now it will never be.
Yourself.
If you want more content like this, some hot topics thrown in there, and we have other videos on Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, all the exes, all the drama, all the tea. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. We upload new videos every Monday.
And we do bonus content on Patreon.
And we will see you next week. TTYL.
Bye. You should go
love yourself.